Hello and welcome to Mr. Svensson's PE class. We're going to go through the class orientation assessment together, so if you don't already have that open, go ahead and open it up. There's a couple of ways you can get to it, but the easiest way is right on our main class page. Scroll down, click this link right here. Now, the first question is, you should check your school blank at least once each school day and actually read each message sent to you from your teachers. The answer is email. You should check your school email at least once each school day and actually read each message sent to you from your teachers. Now, there's a couple ways you can get to this. One of them is you can just click this little book right here. It's going to take you to, I'm sorry, not the book, the home little house there. And it's going to take you to your main landing page. So look what it looks like when you log in to your high school main page. Now, I'm up to date on all my emails, but this is where I'd click on it, and this is where they would load up. If you haven't read everything in here, there's going to be a number right about here. So you might see a number like 4. That means you have 4 unopened emails. Make sure you're checking that at least once each school day and that you're interacting with teachers via email. This is an online school, so it's very, very important to remember to use your email. Back on our class homepage here, the next question, question number 2. If you have a question, you should reach out to me. You can find my email address and my phone number at the top of the class blank. It's going to be it's just going to be one word, and the answer is homepage. So you can find my contact info right here, top class announcement, on our class home page, one word, HOMEPAGE. And here it is. So my email address right here and my phone number. If it's between 8:30 a.m. and 4 p.m. on a school day, then you're free to call me or text me. If you do call or text outside of those hours, I'll get back to you. It's just I'll get back to you on the next school day, okay? So email right here, phone number right here, and if you do prefer to text, I do get text messages of this. This is a school work cell phone, so that's totally fine. Third question, live classes are Mondays and Wednesdays in 2 blanks right here. So live classes are Mondays and Wednesdays in Class Connect. Class Connect. So this is one of the ways you could get to your live classes. It's not the only way, but if you want to know how to spell it, 2 words right here. Class Connect is the answer for number 3. Number 4, if you miss a live class and want to catch up on what you missed, side note, this will not count towards attendance for that class, by the way. You have to attend class live to get that credit. But you could watch the blank to catch up on what you missed, and that is the recording. So the answer is recording. If you miss a live class and want to catch up on what you missed, watch the recording. It can be found on the class homepage in the Class Connect Recordings announcement. So if you scroll down here, at the moment it's the 3rd item down, and there's nothing there at the moment because we haven't had our first live class yet. But once we have live classes, they'll be listed here, and this news item will grow as the quarter progresses. And just as a side note, as I just said, remember, if you want that about 10% of your grade, you have to actually attend class live. Okay, watching the recording will help you catch up on what you missed, but it will not count for live session attendance credit. You have to attend class to get that. If you have a scheduling conflict, like you have a technology class at the same time, you and I will work that out. It's not a problem. But if you do not have a scheduling conflict with technology, you need to be in live class. Next question. If you want to get an accurate picture of what your grade is, you should click the blank tab. The answer is grades tab right here. And this is really for any class at Insight, not just my PE class. But if you click on this grades tab, it's going to take you to a page that looks something like this. If it loads. So it'll look something like this. There'll be another little spot up here once the quarter starts. It'll have points earned out of points possible and an overall grade percentage. But the point here is that this is your page of the grade book in this class. So as you scroll down, you're going to see, as we get to these things, points that you've either earned or it's been zeroed out in the grade book. So anytime you see a 0 over here, that's typically an overdue assignment, all right? And if you scroll all the way down, you're going to see some things that we'll discuss as the quarter progresses. But there are some things that are going to pop up right away, like the class orientation assessment. That's what you're taking right now. So that's going to be right in here. So it'll automatically be graded when you finish it. Star 360, you don't actually take it in physical education, but just like any other class, you're going to get a little credit just for doing it. So make sure you complete that. Oh, and finally, live session attendance. That'll be listed down here. That'll also grow as the quarter goes along. So that answer was grades. All assignment can be found in the grades tab. Next question, your daily quiz must be completed once per two blanks here. And the answer is school day. So first word school, second word day. Your daily quiz must be completed once per school day. So if it's an odd week and we have 4 school days, like we have a Monday holiday, then you'd have 4 daily quizzes to complete. Next question. Your weekly activity journal should be turned in on the blank day of the school week. The answer is last, L-A-S-T. Your weekly activity journal should be turned in on the last school day of each week. Now, these 2 items that I just talked about, your daily quiz and your weekly activity journal, those make up the majority of your points in this class. Scrolling down here, and you're going to see some extra help videos. So if you're unclear on the daily quiz, click this and watch this YouTube video. It's only about 2 or 3 minutes long. If you're unclear about the weekly activity journal, click this and watch this video. It's about 7 minutes long, so there's a little bit more to it. But it's not overly complicated. The next question. So we're almost done here. Actually, we are really close to almost done because this is the last question. Blank is an acceptable PE activity, but it is not ideal for someone as young as you and should only be used if you are doing so at a brisk enough pace so that you break a sweat. And as you probably guessed, the answer is walking. You will get credit in this class if walking is your exercise activity for a school day. However, if walking is the only exercise activity that you choose to do on your weekly activity journal, as I read them and grade them, I will challenge you on that. I want you to get something out of this class. And for you guys, I'll explain why as the quarter progresses, but you guys at your age just won't see the physical benefit that someone who is much, much, much older than you will from walking. It's better than sitting on the couch, yes. It is not good enough to actually make a difference in your physical appearance or your metabolism or your cardiovascular endurance. You're just not old enough for that to be the case. If you were 85 years old and taking this class, that's not to say anything bad about that. I hope we all make it to 85. But if you're 85 years old and taking this class, walking would be super beneficial because your heart can't work out at the same capacity as a 15, 16, 17, 18-year-old. So you have to do more intensive activities to get any kind of a benefit out of it. You will get credit in this class if you do walking for exercise, but I'm going to challenge you on it. I want you to do things that actually help you be more fit and more healthy. So again, that answer was walking, W-A-L-K-I-N-G. And you do have to spell these words correctly or else the computer won't recognize it as the correct answer. That's why I've been pointing out spelling when I can or just spelling over the microphone here. So that's going to do it. Only 9 questions for this particular assessment. If you have questions, you know how to get a hold of me now. That was one of our questions we covered. And we will be going over some more things in our first couple of classes that should help you get acclimated to this course. Welcome. Glad to have you here. And please do not be silent. Make sure that if you have questions, reach out to me with those questions.